Hello, welcome back to Zekism. In this episode, we're going to be analysing the trailer for Predator Badlands, just been released, a few hours ago. And there's some interesting tidbits in this trailer. I was sort of modestly excited for this, but I think after having viewed the trailer, yeah, I'm in. You may or may not see, we've got the trailer in front of us now. So it's directed by Dan Trachtenberg, who directed made Prey. I want to say it's a pandemic streaming video film, but I don't think it was. Was it just after the pandemic? Anyway, I really liked Prey. I thought they did a really good job on a modest budget because it was made for Hulu. This is a full cinematic release, and so we're back to cinematic Predator. The last time that happened was 2018. You may remember that didn't go so well. Yeah, less said about that one the better. Anyway, this one looks much better. You can see Elle Fanning on screen now. I only know Elle Fanning from Neon Demon. I'm sure she's been in lots of other things. Apologies, none of which are coming to me right now. But she was good in Neon Demon. So if we just skip forward slightly, and we'll put that on mute, just in case. So she's android, synthetic, and there we are, Weyland-Yutani. Synthetic in a Predator film. So the link already between Predator and Alien has been made from a Disney perspective, from a studio head. But it depends on who you ask in terms of people do or don't like these worlds being meshed together, the Predator and the Alien. But here we are with the full-on linking of the two, which opens up a few questions about the future, I guess. Whether Disney sees a future with the two of them interlinked. We've got Alien Earth coming out in literally a few weeks on Disney Plus for me in the international market, but I think it's Hulu in America. I don't think it's Disney, is it necessarily? But that they're going to meld in eventually. But Elle Fanning clearly playing a synthetic. That's interesting. And the story is she plays Thea, synthetic, who's sent to a remote, distant planet where a young outcast predator is looking for his first hunt, and here he is. I assume it's a he. That's an assumption on my part. He's looking for his first hunt. Let's turn captions off. There we go. And so he sort of fortuitously bumps into Thea. You see some of the life forms that all encounter this world, or everything's dangerous basically. And in the midst of him getting attacked by this bug-looking animal, we get Elle Fanning, Elle Fanning's synthetic bumping into him, and essentially they're going to become a bit of a unit, a bit of a team, a bit of a buddy cop thing. I don't know. Buddy cop seems a bit extreme, but yeah, really interesting premise. I think the Prey did a really great job in re-energizing the Predator as a I was going to say as a villain, but as a character in general, as a figure of not horror as such, but action. And I think this being sort of a next offering for it, I think if you keep producing quality rather than quantity, offerings like this, because this looks really good in my opinion. I think that it looks beautiful, it's well shot, and I think that was similar with Prey. I think it was really well shot as well in real life locations with some CGI mixing. This one looks a bit more interplanetary, and then I don't know what's going on here where they seemingly meet an army of soldiers. This looks like a badass Predator of some description coming. There we go. And we're going to have a sort of meeting of two worlds dynamic between the two of them. Interesting that Elle Fanning is playing a synthetic and how that plays off a Predator. But the Predator obviously isn't going to kill her, because why would he? It does nothing for him. And we actually see the Predator with subtitles for the first time, I believe. I don't think I've ever seen that. So interesting, really interesting. And it seems like there's a hell of a lot of action. Some Weyland-Yutani, who these soldiers might be, to be fair. These soldiers who are sent. There we go. The soldiers here who are sent to recover because there's loads of boxes here. The world of Alien and Predator merging with Weyland-Yutani and stuff. It's not the first time it's been done by any stretch, but in this day and age, two franchises that were perceived as sort of, I want to say, dead. Certainly when Disney bought Fox, these were two I thought, well, if you right the ship, so to speak, with both of them, there's money to be made here. And I think with Alien Earth looking amazing, coming out in a few weeks, this coming out in end of November or beginning of November in cinemas. Look at this. I think it looks amazing. Yeah, I'm on board, which I know I say a lot on this channel, but here you go. Here's a reference, direct nod to Aliens. Sigourney Weaver's Ripley inside similar machine, and he's going to fight a Predator this time. Predator dog. Predog. Cool. November 7th. Sorry, I was wrong about that. Yeah, November 7th. Yeah, I'm on board. I'm in. Let me know, what do you think? What do you think in the comments? Are you excited as well? I am. Let me know in the comments. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.